Income statements, a beginner's guide. I'm going to start with the question, what is an income statement? It's commonly known as a profit and loss statement or profit and loss report. What it is, though, is the report that presents the income and expenses over a defined period, meaning that it has a start date and a stop date. No matter which software you're using to prepare an income statement or to review an income statement, it has the same structure. There's income or sales at the top, cost of goods sold or cost of sales in the middle, and operating expenses on the bottom. I think it's easier to understand stuff if you can see it in action and see examples. I'm going to show you 3 examples. The first one will be using QuickBooks Online. I'm going to generate the income statement by selecting Reports on the left-hand side of the screen. I'm then going to select Profit and Loss from the Favorites box. QuickBooks has generated a profit and loss report or an income statement. The top of the income statement is the income, all the different types of income that are tracked within this company file. Then there's the cost of goods. Down below are the operating expenses. At the very bottom, there's the net income or the net loss. When I scroll back to the top of this, you can see the date range. This is this year to date. The date range for it goes from January through November. The accounting method is cash or accrual. This report is based on accrual. I can change it to cash, choose Run Report, and it updates the numbers. This is why it's important to have an understanding about the differences between cash and accrual. The next income statement I want to show you is from Xero. I'm going to go to Accounting at the top of the screen and then down to Reports. I'm going to select Income Statement on the right-hand side from my Favorites box. We're now viewing the income statement. Across the top of the screen, you can see the date range selected. On the right-hand side of the screen, if I select More, I can change the accounting basis from accrual to cash. As I scroll down, income is on the top, cost of goods sold is in the middle, expenses are on the bottom, and then at the very bottom is the net income or the net loss. The third software I'm going to demonstrate is FreshBooks. I'm going to select Reports on the left-hand side of the screen. In the lower right-hand corner under Accounting Reports, I'm going to select Profit and Loss. I can see my profit and loss. I have my income. Cost of goods sold is not separated. It's combined with income. If there were cost of goods sold, we'd see them as a negative number. Beneath that, we have our expenses. On the right-hand side, we have our filters. When I select the filters, this is where I can change it from accrual to cash. In each of these examples, you may have noticed that the income account names are different from each other, as well as the expense account names. But I wanted to take a moment to point out the business gets to determine what income account names do they want to track and what expense account names do they want to track. I think this is best illustrated in the QuickBooks Online sample. The landscaping service company is choosing to track all kinds of different accounts. It's not right or wrong, it's part of the magic and flexibility of setting up your chart of accounts however you want it to be, so that when reviewing the income statement, you get the information that you need and want.